Hi everyone, it's Kara here from Boho and I'm back with another review video for you today. And I'm pretty excited about today's review because it is on Lisa Jacobs' Your Best Year 2018. Now, I've had this book in my hands for about a month now, and I gotta say, I absolutely love it. I reviewed it here on YouTube last year, and Your Best Year is a productivity workbook and online business planner, all wrapped in one. And it's something that my dear friend Lisa Jacobs from Marketing Creativity, she puts this book together every single year. So there has been a Your Best Year since 2015. So I started following Lisa back in 2015 when I first started my business online, and I've been following her ever since, and I absolutely love this workbook / planner that she puts out every year. The first one that I got was 2016, which I still have right here, and 2017 I had last year as well. That one's actually in my office, so I don't have it here to show you. But every single October, I start to get so excited because I know that the new Your Best Year is coming up. And this year, in addition to the business edition, Lisa's decided to create a whole separate book, which I don't have my hands on yet. I do have it in a digital copy and it's amazing, but she's created a life edition. So for those of you that aren't online business owners or entrepreneurs, it's something that you can apply to your life in general, your personal life, to have your best year ever. So I'm really excited. I've actually started working through this workbook on my iPad. I have the digital version, so I downloaded the PDF to an app called GoodNotes on my iPad, so that's where I've been doing all my scribbling. So when we flip through this, you're gonna see that it's all blank, but I promise I've been working on it, and I'm really excited. Last year I didn't do a flip through or show you the inside of the book. This year I'm actually gonna take you to the downward view and show you everything that's inside. All right, so here we are taking a look at the downward view so I can show you inside this workbook. And I just want to say, if you read my blog or you're on my email list, then you know that I talk about Lisa Jacobs a lot. She has been my business mentor pretty much since day one, and we have become such good friends. I really admire her work and how she teaches and engages with people, and I really admire all of her really thought-provoking prompts. Like, everything that Lisa writes feels like she's speaking directly to me, and I've heard so many people say that about her writing as well. And I have recommended this book year after year since I've been blogging, and this year I'm recommending it even more because this one that you're seeing right here is the business edition, but she also came out with a life edition that keeps all of the powerful goal setting and personal growth things in here, but eliminates all the entrepreneurial, businessy type stuff. So she's reaching a much broader audience. And in the past, people would ask me, if I'm not a business owner, will this book work for me? And I always said yes. Like, even if you take out all of the business stuff and you just focus on the goal setting and the prompts and the exercises inside, you'll still see great improvement throughout the year. And now she's just made it that much easier for people to do that with the lifestyle edition. So as I'm flipping through, I want you to keep in mind that any of the businessy entrepreneurial stuff, if that's what you're into, definitely get the business edition. If not, none of that will be in the life edition, and you'll still have a great book to work towards your goals in 2018. So let's flip her open. And I love this little quote at the very beginning. And this is actually why Lisa decided to make the cover like a brick wall. And the quote is, "The brick walls are there for a reason. The brick walls are not there to keep us out. The brick walls are there to give us a chance to show how badly we want something. The brick walls are there to stop the people who don't want it badly enough. They're there to stop other people." And I love that so much. So it makes the cover make so much sense this year, and I absolutely adore it. And then table of contents wise, this gives you a pretty good idea of what's in the book. So she has the first section on how to use the workbook, a little description of your best year in general, and then a few different chapters along with exercises in each chapter. And then she has some everyday action steps, 2018 monthly. So those are monthly spreads where you can plan out your entire year. And we'll get to that when I flip through. So I'm going to flip through pretty quickly. I'm not going to show you the entire book, obviously, but she gives a breakdown of how to use the workbook. And then she incorporates a lot of the concepts that she teaches on her blog and in her newsletters and things like that. So survival of the fittest, overcoming obstacles, the starving artist mentality, the hungry entrepreneur's mentality, how to grow a successful online business, trusting your business to provide, etc. And then we start with our first exercise. So this one, for example, is a trust building exercise, and you answer questions like, what decisions have you been hem-hawing about, chasing on and on for absolutely no reason? What embarrasses you the most about your current operation? What are you holding yourself back from upgrading in your business? In what areas are you failing to trust your business to provide? And what's the first step, call, or consultation you can make towards your upgrade? So this is the part that I absolutely love about this workbook, is the hard-hitting questions in between. And you would think it would be easy to just come in and fill in your answers, but these are questions that really make you think. And I find it such a learning and growth experience every time I sit down to answer questions. I just love it. So this State of the Union section I particularly love because it's filled with prompts to kind of write down where you are at currently and how your year has gone so far. So with each exercise, she has the questions for you to fill in, and then she has an example on the right-hand side of how she or someone else would fill it in. So we've got what's working. So what are your favorite memories of the year? What was time very well spent? What did you accomplish or complete? What was money very well spent? And did you make any progress on big life goals? We've got some more what is working questions. What is not working? These are actually some of my favorite questions to answer because they give me so much insight. But they're things like, what was your biggest challenge this year? What would you change going forward? What would or wouldn't you change about how you handled it? What was money wasted? And do you have any unfinished business to attend to? So we've got some more what's not working answers. She's got a whole section on time management, how you split up your day, and then you take a survey of the land. So this one is definitely more business oriented. So she's asking questions like, are you attracting new potential customers on a regular basis? What's lacking about your presentation? Do you show up for your business every day without fail? Are you reliable, and are you a reliable and productive employee? And what do you need to improve in order to be the top dog in your industry? So throughout the next few chapters, there's a bunch more kind of question and answer sections here for you to fill out, and it's all very, very detailed, and she gives really thorough explanations behind each and everything that she's asking you to do, which I absolutely love. So this one is kind of cool. It's your vision for the year for 2018. So every single step of the way, she's prompting you into action, which I adore. And then you get to building an annual strategy, so you kind of plan out your whole year in advance. A ton more on goal setting throughout here. You've got your plan for the whole year. And then after that, we get into everyday action. So you're going to create a progress log that you're going to follow. So for example, you're going to rapid log all of the stuff that you want to get done, and then separate it into things you're going to finish, things you're going to do, things you're going to celebrate, study, and start. And then as you go, you're going to come through and mark things off of your progress log. And then probably my favorite part, which I should be getting to here, is when we start with the actual planner section of this workbook. So you have your annual objectives right here on the very first page, and then we start into the first quarter. You have your rapid log and your progress log on the side. You have a full monthly spread where you can kind of plan out throughout the year, and then where you can track each and every month your finances, your income, tasks that you need to complete. And then for each and every week, throughout the year, you have a weekly review. So this one's January 1st through 7th. And in each box, you would just fill in what did I achieve this week, what helped me to achieve these things, what hindered my productivity, and what will I change next week. And then you have a daily scorecard as well right here on the right. And then finally, an end of month review. So this one, of course, is way more business oriented. Just keep in mind, if you're looking at the life edition, everything's going to be geared more towards your regular life and like a normal career versus entrepreneurship. And then it just moves into the next month and goes from there. And that's the remainder of the book, is those really detailed planning pages and review processes, which I adore. All right, y'all, so that is it. I just wanted to give you I know it was probably longer than I meant it to be, but I wanted to give you a quick flip through and kind of show you why I love this book so much. And I hope that you will check it out for yourself. If you have any questions, definitely drop those in the comments section below. I also have a companion blog post to this video out today. So if you head over to my blog, you can read that for some more information, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed that little flip through of Lisa's Your Best Year workbook and planner. I'm going to drop some links down below to where you can get a hold of your own. I do want to say, for those of you that subscribe to the Boho Berry box, my very first subscription box, it's already sold out for those of you wondering, but those of you that got your hands on my subscription box for January, Lisa is giving away a copy of the Your Best Year Life Edition to every single one of you who is getting the January Boho Berry box. So I'm super, super excited about that. So if you got your hands on the box, don't run out and buy that Life Edition today, because you're going to be getting it in the mail really, really soon. For everyone else, I'll have links down below if you're interested in buying or reading more and learning more about the Your Best Year planner. See y'all soon. Bye.